Hello and welcome back for another edition of Ask the Pastor. Today's question comes to us from Ron Davis, and it's a continuation of a series of questions that we've been addressing concerning the Book of Enoch. Ron Davis asks, "Thank you for answering my question about Matthew 24:22. You gave me more food for thought and more questions. After reading chapter 80 from the Book of Enoch, I can see and now understand what you are talking about. I've read the Book of Enoch, and I do have questions about the Book of Enoch. The Watchers that Enoch speaks of, are they a class of angels? According to chapter 6 of Enoch, they looked upon the daughters of men and saw that they were very beautiful and took them as their wives, just as it is told in the book of Genesis. If these Watchers are a class of angels, do angels have the ability to procreate? As evidence in the books of Genesis and Enoch, their offspring were giants. I suppose my question to you is a two-part question. Are Watchers a class of angels, and if so, do they have the ability to procreate?" Well, yes. Okay, I'll take those in turn. First, are Watchers a class of angels? Yes, in some angelologies, that is a theology about the angelic beings, the Watchers are actually considered to be a higher class or a higher order of angels. Other places, they're referred to as the Grigori. Now, what we know about them, according to angelic lore and legend, is that they never sleep and that they fall from grace for one of two reasons. The first reason is that they have been sent to instruct humans. And oftentimes, you'll see in this angelic lore, just as you had mentioned above, that they take human wives and in the sense they fall in love with human beings and then they procreate with human beings. So that goes into your next question. The other reason why these angels may fall from grace is because in some accounts they fail to carry out the tasks that God assigns to them. So there's one of two ways in this angelic lore by which they fall from grace. So according to your second question, yes. According to this ancient lore, they can indeed procreate. And as you referenced, also not only in Enoch chapter 6, but also Genesis chapter 6, there is a reference to the Nephilim. And the Nephilim are considered by rabbinic scholars to be one of two beings. They are either the angels themselves that have fallen from grace for taking human wives, or they are the giants produced by procreating with human women. And if they are like the giants who are created, oftentimes they're seen in Scripture as a primordial type of being, as a being which, in a sense, predates or threatens the godly order of creation. So yes, according to ancient lore, the Watchers could procreate, and that procreation culminates in one of two things. It culminates in the fall of the angels and also the birth or the genesis of a primordial horde of giants that plagues the created order. If you read Genesis then and follow it out, that serves as the pretext for God's judgment on humanity and also the selecting of Noah to be the one who will be the representative of humanity and will also safeguard creation. I hope this has helped, and as usual, if you have any questions for the pastor, please email them, text me, or call me, leave a message, or call the office here, and I'll be sure to make a video and post it to YouTube. Thank you.